Hoping you take that jump, you don't feel the fall.
Hello everyone, Art Valario, Royal LePage Art Team. Writing terms can be difficult at times, but there's basically a four-step process. If you follow the 4 steps, you can never go wrong. And you don't have to be a lawyer, and certainly not an engineer. I don't know what engineers have to do with it, but they seem to be pretty technical and specific, so you don't have to be in any of those. You can be a professional realtor and write a clause easily. 4 simple steps. The first step is what has to happen. And you have to be specific about it. If somebody has to clean up a certain area, you might have to detail what it is that they're cleaning up. So what has to happen specifically. The second step is who has to do it. So responsibility. Whose responsibility is it? And there's 2 parts to that. And it's responsibility in terms of the person, and then of course responsibility in terms of the cost. So be specific. The seller has to agree to clean up a specific thing, and it's at the seller's cost. The third is time. So when does it have to be done by? Because if there's no time frame, then it's not really a valid term. And fourth, and most importantly, is recourse. So what happens if it doesn't get done? Is the deal void? Does somebody have to pay somebody? Is there a holdback? Does nothing happen? You know, if there is no recourse, then there's probably not going to get, or nothing's probably going to get done. So an example of what recourse might be can tie in with a holdback. So if the property isn't cleaned by a certain time at the seller's cost, then the buyer's going to hold back $1,000 or whatever that amount is at closing until the work's done. So those are the 4 steps. If you just think about those 4 steps and apply them to whatever it is that needs to take place, you will always protect both your client and your own interests. Once again, make our team your team.
Hoping you take that jump, you don't feel the fall.